students, welcome to the next lecture of photosynthesis, and here in this lecture we are going to discuss about the pigments which are responsible for photosynthesis. In the previous lecture we had discussed about the structure of chloroplast, which is the site for photosynthesis. Now the pigments required for photosynthesis. So here are the pigments which are required for photosynthesis. First of all, we know that the raw materials which are required for photosynthesis are carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, which is the major or chief pigment responsible for photosynthesis. So the different type of pigment which are going to take part in the process of photosynthesis are, first one is chlorophyll. This chlorophyll is of different types, that is chlorophyll A, B, C, D, E, bacteriochlorophyll, and bacterioviridin. Next one is bacterioviridin. So these are the important types of chlorophyll. Out of these, chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B are the important pigments. Next one is the pigment which are responsible are carotenoids. There are two important types of carotenoids are there, that is keratin and xanthophylls. So here is keratin and xanthophylls. And the next pigment is phycobilins. Again, the phycobilins are of two types, that is phycocyanin and phycoerythrin. So here is phycocyanin and phycoerythrin. So these are the important pigments which are responsible for photosynthesis. Chlorophyll A is the major pigment and the rest of the pigments are the accessory pigments. So we have to discuss about the structure of chlorophyll. Firstly, we have to differentiate the chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. What is the difference between chlorophyll A and B? Because both of these are the important pigments, and after that we are going to discuss about the structure of chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. So firstly, the difference between chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Here is chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. First important difference is, in chlorophyll A at position R, methyl group is present as a functional group. What is position R? We will discuss this in the structure of chlorophyll. So in chlorophyll A at position R, methyl group is present. In case of chlorophyll B, at the same position, that is position R, in place of methyl group, aldehyde group is there. So here in chlorophyll B, at position R, aldehyde group is present. Aldehyde group is present. This is only the one and important difference between chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Next important difference is of color. Chlorophyll A appears bluish green in color. So it appears bluish green in color, while the chlorophyll B appears olive green in color. So it appears olive green in color. the color of chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B is also looking different in reflected light and in transmitted light. So in reflected light, chlorophyll A appears red in color. Yeah. In reflected light, this chlorophyll A appears red in color, while in reflected light, chlorophyll B appears brownish red in color. It appears brownish red in color in reflected light. Next one is in transmitted light. What is the color of chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B? In transmitted light, the chlorophyll A appears green in color. So, in transmitted light, chlorophyll A appears green in color. And in transmitted light, chlorophyll B appears yellowish green in color. So here it appears yellowish green in color. So these are the important differences between chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Clear? The major difference is of this functional group. At position R, methyl group is present in chlorophyll A and aldehyde group is present in chlorophyll B. Clear? So these are the major differences between chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Now we are going to discuss about the structure of chlorophyll. So we have to discuss structure of chlorophyll. Clear? So I am drawing the structure of chlorophyll A. Only one difference is there, that is the functional group. In the structure of chlorophyll A, the head, which is porphyrin head, is present and a tail is present, which is called as phytol tail. So here the head is called as porphyrin head and the tail is called as phytol side chain or phytol tail. In both of the chlorophylls, that is chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, magnesium is the major element. So at the center, magnesium is present. Here, the molecule of magnesium is there. At four corners of this magnesium, four porphyrin rings are attached. Here, at four sides, nitrogen is going to attach and four porphyrin rings are there. That is, this one is ring 1. Here is ring number 2. Next, one ring is here. One is attached with here. And one ring is attached with this carbon, this nitrogen again. So here two rings are there. One is this and the other one is this. These are the two rings. Clear? So I am writing the name of the rings. This is the ring number 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. And this one is the 5. So these 5 rings are present. These are called as porphyrin rings. Clear? Ring 1 to 4 are known as phytol rings, and the ring 5 is known as pentanone rings. Clear? So here ring, I am writing here, ring 1 to 4 is known as phytol ring, and ring 5 is known as pentanone ring, and the complete structure which is formed from ring 1 to ring 5 is known as porphyrin head. So it is porphyrin head. Now the carbon atoms. This is carbon number 1, this is carbon number 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so these are the carbon number. At carbon number 3, R group is attached. Clear? This is the position which is always fixed. So at carbon number 3, R group is present, and in case of chlorophyll A, what is the R group? R group is methyl group. Clear? So this is the position of R group at carbon 3. At carbon number 7, at this carbon, at carbon number 7, a long carbon chain which is made up of almost 20 carbons is attached. This carbon chain is called as phytol side chain. So it is called as phytol side chain. It is made up of 20 carbon atoms. In case of chlorophyll B, at the position 3, R group aldehyde is present. Rest of the structure is same as chlorophyll A. Only the difference is in chlorophyll A, at position number 3, methyl group is present, and in case of chlorophyll B, at position 3, aldehyde group is present. Clear? This is only the difference. Rest of the structure is going to same. Now, what is the chemical formula? What is the chemical formula of chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B? So here the chemical formula of chlorophyll A, that is C55 H72O5. I am writing here. So here is chlorophyll A. Its chemical formula is C55 H72 C55 H72O5 N4 Mg. This is the chemical formula of chlorophyll A. Now chlorophyll B. What is the formula of chlorophyll B? So here is C55 H70O6 N4 Mg. This is the chemical formula of chlorophyll B. So you have to remember. Clear? So both of these are chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, which is the chlorophyll A is the most important pigment, or it is the major pigment, which is why? Because it is going to react as reaction center in the process of photosynthesis. The next important pigments are carotenoids. So the next pigment is carotenoid. Next pigments are, second one is carotenoids. These carotenoids are again of two types, that is keratin and xanthophylls. Carotenoids are basically lipid molecules. So these are lipid molecules or fat molecules. Two types of carotenoids are there. First one is keratin, second one is xanthophyll. These are the two important type of carotenoids. The chemical formula of keratin is C40H56. So it is C40H56, the chemical formula of keratin, and the chemical formula of xanthophyll is C40H56O2. This is the chemical formula of xanthophyll. The keratins are orange-red colored pigments. So these are orange red in color, while the xanthophylls are brownish in color. So xanthophylls are brown in color. The important xanthophyll, that is lutein and fucoxanthine. The example is lutein and fucoxanthine. Okay. So these are the important keratinoids, that is keratins and xanthophylls. The third important pigment is phycobilins. The third pigments are phycobilins. So here is the phycobilins. Again, the phycobilins are of two types. These phycobilins are basically present in blue-green algae. So these are present in blue-green algae. These are also of two types, phycocyanin. These phycocyanin are purple in color. So these are the purple colored pigments. The second one is phycoerythrin, and these phycoerythrin are red colored pigment, basically found in red algae. So these are red colored pigments. Clear? Here the chlorophyll A is most important pigment because it is reacting as a reaction center in the process of photosynthesis. Rest of the all pigments are known as accessory pigments, which are going to help the chlorophyll A molecule. Clear? So this is all about the pigments, different type of pigment, that is chlorophyll, keratinoids and phycobilins. Different type of pigments are present in the plants to perform photosynthesis. Out of them, chlorophyll A is the most important pigment. Clear? So this is all about the pigments responsible for photosynthesis. In our next lecture, we will discuss about the process of photosynthesis. Thank you very much.